right, so this guy DM'd me requesting that I look at his stream, and he's on Yucky Mixer.
Oh shit! Oh, I can't.
All right. We got a little bit of volume. Yeah. Teams are in playing. Ashes, are you gonna Spider-Man? Yeah, I'm gonna Spider-Man. I'm gonna Spider-Man all over. All right. Holy audio lag. Okay. So they tried to pinch. Both of them had shotguns out. Neither of them had a Lancer, which means that that guy gets away with a chunk and staying alive longer. I can't tell if this is a pickup team or real. What roster change is Ghost doing? So Ghost right now, as far as I understand, has benched Rushies temporarily and signed Shock and Rezik. But Shock and Rezik were the two who were the problems with each other on United. Both good players. Shock, really good player. But they clashed. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work. And then they dropped God Plays, obviously. I've been an OpTic fan. I've never been an OpTic fan, but it's so fun to watch you guys. It's like you guys are playing pubs every game. Sometimes it feels like that. Definitely. I'm sorry you've never been an OpTic fan. I would love to hear what I could do to help change you into one. Oh, Marcy, thank you. All right, so they've got 4 dead. This is a great OE. It's a great time to OE. They need to be playing up a little bit more. Like, this guy should have already been in the garage because the other team's throwing horrible smokes. So, like, now they're going to get wiped. They need a touch. Okay, they got a touch. Like, one more touch and they win. Yeah, they win now. They win now. No matter what, they win. It's almost like he heard me. So that was good. That was okay. I don't want to say good. The bad part was the fact that he didn't play up. So because he didn't play up, they got the break. So yeah. Yeah, my Twitter notifications are blowing up. Holy crap. I probably shouldn't have told him, but I told him I'm watching. Who do you think is going to be on the Ghost roster? I don't know. I've been kind of wondering that. I wouldn't be surprised if Sleepy or Identivs gets benched and Rezik and Shock take their place. And obviously God Plays is already gone. Great. Now they know I'm watching. I probably shouldn't have said anything. OpTic's grown with me, but I've always been an E6 fan, but now they're gone. Oh, I didn't know E6 was gone. You mean from Gears? From a Gears point of view? All right, so that guy got chunked because of just bad smokes. If there were better smokes, that guy wouldn't have gotten chunked. They both would have been stunned rolling in the bowl, basically. There are some people who can avoid that. This kid's going off. Yeah, they kind of got wiped off that initial. I think it comes down to their smoke placement. It's hard for me to tell where their smokes are because obviously the point of view that I have. But yeah. See, again, this is another map where team's not showing any confidence. We've got a sniper up top, dual hammer burst, dual fucking shock grenades or whatever, and then a frag down low or incense down low, whatever they just put. Lava is playing with, so it's Pell, Lava, Soto, Crash, and Vital Sam. That's kind of their new roster. I don't know what org they're going to be under though. They could get under a decent org. So that was good, Lancers. And they did a good job cleaning that up. I don't know why. Okay, so there's a third guy. That guy was super late coming up top. I don't know what he was playing for. I don't know if they did like a flank on apples. But they were super. Maybe they had the guy lancering from gate. So that would make sense. But if the guy they could have done a Lancer strat, I guess. That had to have been what they did. So what they did right there is they did a Lancer strat where one person shoots through the gate into Bull, and then 2 people go up top in Lancer. That's why you saw that the guy we're watching didn't play aggressive. And then they had one guy obviously watching like the middle of the map, apples is what it's called. And then obviously the guy capping home hill and doing that thing. Guttural Pug. Thank you so much for the resub 11 months in a row. You are a goat and a pug. Thank you so much. Get some hype and some love in the chat from my man Guttural Pug. What's up, Ryan BBB? Tell Mental to smile at times. Yeah, I don't think he knows what that is. What's going on with Rushies? I think Rushies got like temporarily benched for his like attitude towards practice or scrims. I don't know. I don't know. Rushies is arguably the best player on that team. Consistency and just the way he plays. So losing him would be horrible. All right, so they're playing super passive right now, and they've kind of fucked themselves. The other team should have picked up Sniper. Like, now they have Sniper, but this kid's down because he made a hero push. So this should be an easy, like, takeover for them. And then from there, you can push for 3 caps. Super easy. This synchronized person that they're chasing right now, he should have been flanking that whole time or pressuring the back, and then the people in bowl kind of shooting down. But realistically, the guy that we're watching should have never been able to sit there for free. He should have been getting pressured from different areas. The good news is the other team didn't capitalize on those mistakes of them kind of just sitting there. So it ended up working out. And that guy on the other team made that dumbass play of like soaring across at them by himself. He didn't even have somebody crossing for him. Almighty Brian, thank you for the follow, man. Tabula Smaragdina and Commander Root, thank you all for the follows. How about a smirk instead of a smile? He smirks. He smirks when he beats Equivox. All right, so first round, second half, Reclaimed. This is actually kind of one of my favorite rounds on Reclaimed, is like first round of second half. There's only 2 down low, which means both teams are playing top barn heavy. And this Crazel dude is going off top barn by himself, which probably shouldn't happen. Like, realistically, a lot of the things that we're seeing aren't this team doing teamwork things right. It's the other team doing things wrong. Hey, Serve, gifting the sub to Marcy. Marcy, welcome back to the Ashes Army. All right, so they're getting a setup right here. So this will be super interesting. So they've got the guy bottom of the ramp. They've got the guy top barn. There should be one more person mid-map somewhere, and then it looks like they have 2 up top. So he should have been crossing that. Even little damage right there, like crossing that, makes that guy go, oh shit, what the fuck? And then they roll out, and then the play kind of gets canceled. Like, if they can't make a push because the dude's full red because of bullets that he shot, that's a win. He doesn't need to fight this, but it's not a bad fight, and he won it too, so it's good. Almighty Brian, we're doing a coaching stream where I'm watching other streams and commenting on how they play. So if you guys want to check out this guy's stream, it's xlust525 on Mixer. Unfortunately, Twitch is better. He needs to leave. I mean, it's too late for him to leave. So at this point, he just needs to try to take one with him. But he should have gotten the cap and then left and pressured, like, either reset up on E and let his team take D, or gone to his home hill and pinched. He missed. That guy just missed that shot. I don't know why my it's now exclamation point sensitivity, and I don't know why it's not exclamation point sends anymore. We need both. So right now they're in a great spot. The only issue is, sorry, they're not playing off one. Like, This guy made the break, so they won the round. And realistically, the way the other team pushed, there was no way they were going to lose that round. But they should have, like, the people in barn on E Hill, at least one of them could have rolled back, because if for some reason things went to hell, sensitivity. Oh, whoops. That's not what it is. I'm an idiot. What is my command? I don't know what my angle is. I don't know what my command is. Is it settings? Oh, it's settings. There it is. Okay, we need to add that to be ! sends. Yeah, Almighty Brian. If it's a full team, it's a real team, send me a map. I'll review it for a YouTube video. This will probably be on YouTube as well. Eventually. I didn't see. I didn't see what weapon got placed down. Thank you, Joker. This guy, I mean, they're fine. It's a look. One of their teammates died, I think. That Barrett is suicidal. Good lord. They got stuck on each other. They got stuck on each other, and then this guy went ham. Did he answer my thing? What was your thing? I honestly feel like most AMs fall into this. One person goes off. Do you feel like this? Oh yeah, 100%. AMs generally don't have teamwork. They have just like clutch moments. Pros have a mixture of both, in generally speaking. Yes, you're allowed to use elite controllers, scuffs, paddles. You're allowed to do all that at LAN events. Summons plays with Omni off. He doesn't like. He feels like he misrolls more. All right, so this is huge. This guy should get 2. Yeah. Okay, so we got him. Oh yeah, 100%. It's teamwork. It's not individual skill. There are AMs who can shoot their guns really well. It's just teamwork. So it looks like they just got flanked on their home hill. See, the issue is like they're. If you watch this, this feels very chaotic. God, I'm so tired. This feels very chaotic, right? Like it feels like a pub match almost, just like more talented. Like the call outs last minute, like right there, he said top barn, but like this dude was already like wall bouncing full red into top barn. And then synchronize, Crispy kills 2, right? Then this guy jumps in the window, he gets down. Like it's just like constant fighting, chaos. It's never any organized pushes. It's never like, all right, like wait, let's wait for this person to come off spawn, or there's 3 at E, let's make a push for their home. Like you don't hear the in-game leader aspect of this. At least I'm not. Yes, Lawboy, this is live right now. If you want to see the person stream, there it is. Feel free to go check them out. This guy DM'd me and asked me to check it out. So like, I feel like this team in particular, right? Watching this, just in the little bit I've watched 3 rounds, and they've won all of them, I think. If they had that voice in game that goes, we're 2 dead, like play your lives, that's important, like your lives are important, whatever the call out is, play your lives. And so that allowed the other 2 people to go, oh shit, and they play more defensively, and then all right, we're 5 up, we're pushing E, like, and then they make that play. Or there's 3 on E, let's play for their home. Like they made an OE play right there, right? They made an OE play. And it was more of kind of like a, oh shit, things went sour here, let's go to their home. And so like one person's decision, and it worked, but then they didn't watch their own backs because it wasn't like a set play. So I don't think everybody was on the same page, and then they lost it and died. You know what I mean? Like those kind of things would get fixed just by simple like shot calling kind of things.
I'm shooting down. Turret. Oh shit. I got one.
I hate Marxists for that reason. Marxists are so OP. That was such a bullshit headshot. I'm sorry. That was actually ridiculous. This guy needs to switch to a shotgun. Like at this point, he needs to switch to a shotgun. There's a lot of like he's hurt, and stuff like that. But like when I'm hearing people die, there's not a lot of percentages. Will there be a meta change in gears? Meta changes don't happen too often. Meta changes are more based on adjustments to tuning in the power weapons. Domes with the big 63 viewer host. Thank you so much, man. I actually watched your stream a little bit earlier when you guys were on Impact. Just for a little bit. Welcome everybody from Domes' team. I'm Ashes. I'm the coach of OpTic Gaming Gears of War and the assistant GM of OpTic Gaming. And I'm doing a educational stream where I'm watching other people's streams and critiquing their team play. Because nobody sent me VODs, so I'll get my own damn VODs. So right now, I don't know who these guys are. I don't, no offense to them, recognize their names, but it's some guy who's DM'd me asking if I would watch his. So I said sure. I did the Foxy Girls team for a little bit earlier. I think I have FYC open. If they're still playing, looks like they are. Wait, is this the same team? Wait, is it? This might be the same team. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's the same team. Okay. So yeah, I'm watching the same team. I don't need both these open. Thank God for unlimited data, right? Domes, I love you. All right, so right now they're debating on the math of whether they win or not. That's always a problem. And that's kind of like one of my problems with Gears is like that math of like the 1.5 to like when you have 2 kills, you have 1.5 points per second. When you have 1 kill, you have 1 point per second. It's shitty. They wouldn't have won that round, by the way. But the fact that they got a break, that won them the round. At least I'm fairly sure. If they lost that round, it would have been crazy close. But I'm pretty sure they would have. I mean, if they won that round, it would have been crazy close. But I'm pretty sure they lost that round. I want to see. Okay, there we go. Finally somebody puts a big boy weapon down. All right, so we got to drop bottom barn, which means we should see both teams run like 2 low, 2 top barn, like 2 low barn, 2 top barn, and like somewhere home hill, you know, fighting their home hill. Unless they do some kind of trick strat bullshit. Okay, so they're doing good call outs. So those 2 guys, that's 5 dead. So that's the round. And they lost that because the people from top barn either weren't playing up enough and they let them cut, because I didn't hear a single cutting, like their cutting call out. If you watch like any streams from my guys when, you know, they don't stream, so that's kind of a bad comparison, but they will be soon, by the way. But they'll be like, they're cutting top barn or they're cutting low barn, like meaning they're going from top barn and they are cutting down that mid area of the barn, like the doorway, the staircase, whatever, into the other side. So they're cutting low barn means they're going from the top barn section to the low barn section and vice versa. And that call out lets the people on whatever side is getting cut to, oh shit, we're about to be outnumbered, we need to dip. I didn't hear that from this team. Now, the boom up top. Okay, so if they put a boom up top, that's going to really mess with this map. You're going to have to send... You're going to have to send 2 up top, 2 to drop, and 1's gonna have to float around apples and help wherever. I would almost commit 3 to boom, but like have 1 to be at apples, and have 2 bottom barn for, or like 1 top barn, 1 bottom barn for drop shot.
Just mark and let me know if there's how many we have. I didn't throw my fucking smoke. We got three. I'm in bowl.
This guy's in.
I'm stunned.
He got in for free. He needs to pick up that boom. See, he switched to his smoke right there. He should have, the boom should have been already cradled and tucked away in his arms like an innocent child. I didn't mean for that to sound as weird as it did. I meant like, I'm picturing like a baby in a blanket. Get in the hill.
I'm on her home. We win.
Yeah, that's round. I don't think there's another guy alive.
Nice round, baby.
That drop shot. So that was a clean win. I mean, that was pretty clean. The only thing that could have been different right there is picking up the boom. I don't know what the hell the other team was doing. The other team was just late or lost, or I don't know what. Oh, look, it's me.